Hello everyone, I am Rahul. Welcome to ECLE 2.0 and today in this video I am going to giving you some challenge. So join me as I take challenge on mastering of English by end of 2024, aiming to communicate fluently and confidently. In today's interconnected world, being able to communicate effectively in English is more crucial than ever, whether you are looking to advance your career, build international relationship, or simply access to weather information and opportunities. Mastering English is the key of unlocking your potential. That's why I'm excited to share with the strategies and insight which can help you overcome common obstacle and takes your English skills to next level. Have you ever felt nervous speaking English? Worried that you'll make mistakes or being misunderstood? You are not alone. So many people struggle to progress themselves confidently in English, often because of fear of making mistakes or lack of practice. Maybe you've tried language learning apps or taken classes but still feel like you are not making progress. Perhaps you've seen avoid speaking English altogether, fearing embarrassment or judgment. I totally get it. For a long time, I was in the same boat. I tried to speak English, but my word wouldn't get jumbled. My pronunciation was off and I'd freeze my mind sentence. It was frustrating to say the least, but I didn't give up. I kept pushing forward, determined to crack the code of fluent English communication. And you know what? I paid off. When we try to communicate in English, a language that's not our native tongue, it's natural to feel self-conscious and anxious. But the truth is, most people are too focused on their own struggle to notice yours. They're not judging you. They are too busy trying to navigate their own conversation. So take a deep breath and relax and remember that making mistakes is a inevitable part of learning progress. One of the most biggest hurdle to effective English communication is fear to making mistakes. But what if I told you mistakes are not only unavoidable but also an essential steps in mastering the language? Think about it's every mistakes you make is a opportunities to learn and improve. The key is to learn from those mistakes, not let them hold you back. Now, let's dive into some effective strategies for improving your English communication skills. One of the most important thing you can do is build your vocabulary. The more you word you know, the more confident you'll feel expressing yourself. Try making flashcards, reading English texts, or watching TV shows and movies with subtitles. Pronunciation practice is also crucial. Look for YouTube channels or language learning apps for offer pronunciation guide and make a conscious effort to mimic native speakers. I have told you before video shadowing technique, so you can also follow that. Immerse yourself in the language as much as possible, whether that mean learning to English podcast, speaking with language exchange partner, or even spending that in a English speaking country. The more you surround yourself within the language, the faster you'll pick it up, and don't be afraid to mistakes. Remember, that's where the real learning happen. Consistency is key. So set aside time each day to practice, whether it's 10 minutes or an hour. I still remember the moment when it all clicked for me. I was having a conversation with a native speaker and suddenly the word just flowed. I wasn't thinking about grammar, rules, or vocabulary list. I was simply speaking. I was an incredible feeling, and it completely shifted my approach to language learning. For me, the breakthrough moment come when I stopped focusing on perfection and started embarrassing the progress. I realized that mastering English wasn't about being flawless. It was about being fearless. It was about taking risk, making mistakes, and learning from them. So learn from mistakes. Now, let's time to recap. To become fluent and confident in English, remember the focus on vocabulary building, pronunciation practice, and immersion. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. They are an essential part of our learning progress. And most importantly, to be consistent and persistent with dedication and the right strategies, you can overcome any obstacle and achieve your English goals. So I hope these tips and tricks will help you. And what's your story? Have you had breakthrough moments in your English learning journey? Share your experience. And if you are feeling that this video is useful for you, so please share this video. And if you are new in this channel, so please subscribe ECLE 2.0 and check out more other videos for language learning tips and tricks.